Welcome to Happy Diabetic TV. I am your host, Chef Robert Lewis, the Happy Diabetic, and this is the internet's most delicious cooking program. Today we're going to make one of my favorite recipes, simple and easy and delicious, from the garden, guacamole. It comes from my latest cookbook, Cook Fresh, Live Happy, and the recipe is Pacific Coast guacamole. So, off to the kitchen, let's get cooking. Okay, so first we're going to start with the avocados. Now these avocados are California avocados, and they're kind of a little bit soft to the touch, which means they're going to be nice and ripe and ready to eat. So our first step is to take the seed out, take the meat out, and put it in our bowl. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut our avocados. So I'm going to take my knife, I'm going to roll it around, just like that. Give it a little twisty twist. Remove the seed and set it off to the side. Then with a smaller knife again, I'm just going to take it and make a few cuts just like this. Scoop it right out into my bowl. Just like that. Nice and soft, really great. Okay, we're going to do it with 3 avocados. Scoop it right out in the bowl, just like that. Now I like my guacamole chunky, so we're going to keep the chunks intact as best we can. So we've got our avocados in the bowl, ready for the tomatoes, onions, garlic, and the rest of the great fresh ingredients. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so the next ingredient would be 1 Roma tomato. Now I like Roma tomatoes because they don't have a lot of seeds and they're not overly juicy, so the flesh is nice and firm. I'm just going to take them, give it a quick dice, just like that. And just like that. So the tomatoes in the bowl, just like that. Our next ingredient, red onion, about 2 tablespoons. Just dice them up. Alright, so now I've got my avocados, tomatoes, and red onions in the bowl, ready for the next ingredient. So our next ingredient is going to be fresh garlic. Okay, gonna pound the garlic, and I really just like 2 cloves. That should just about do it. Check out my knife, a little smushy smush. Just like that. I'm going to remove all the outer leaves, skin. Okay, so now I've got the garlic peeled. Now, listen, it's all about the love, right? Everyone loves garlic, and garlic is super good for you, extremely healthy. Matter of fact, did you know that garlic makes you sleep really good? It does. It'll make you sleep alone, but it will make you sleep good. So now, after a good night's sleep, we're going to chop up this garlic. Here we go. Garlic, nice and minced. So now we've got the avocados, tomatoes, red onions, and the chopped garlic in the bowl. The secret to keeping guacamole looking fresh and not turning dark is lime or lemon. So because this is my version of the Pacific version, I'm going to use fresh lime. So a nice wedge of lime, and squeeze it right in there like this. Perfect. So now it's about a 1/4 cup of fresh chopped cilantro. Okay, so now for the seasonings. I'm going to use some red hot style sauce, Tabasco, Tapatio, whatever you prefer, and I'm just going to put a couple squirty squirts in there just to give it some nice flavor. A little fresh ground sea salt and some fresh ground pepper. There it is. So now it's all in the mix. Just going to mix it well enough to keep it chunky and incorporate all the great flavors. Seriously, how simple is this? Very few ingredients, because here's what I believe. It's all about taking ordinary ingredients and turning them into something extraordinary. Simple as that, we're ready to serve. So I'm going to transfer my guacamole into my serving dish, just like this. Garnish it with some fresh cilantro. A couple lime wedges. And then one more burst of fresh lime juice right over the top. Okay, it's all about the tasty taste. I'm using a corn chip, gluten-free. Matter of fact, this dish is completely gluten-free. Wow, amazing. So, this recipe came directly out of my latest cookbook, Cook Fresh, Live Happy. This is my Pacifica. Okay, there you go. Guacamole. Here, give that a try. Tell me what you think about that. Yeah, I think we got a thumbs up. And remember, it's all about simple and easy, quick and delicious. So remember, ordinary ingredients turn to something extraordinary. That's what you're going to find here at the Happy Diabetic Kitchen. I'm Chef Robert Lewis, the Happy Diabetic. Have a great afternoon. See you next time.